Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. Peace and abundance to everybody watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button so we can get this in the algorithm. I greatly appreciate you. Today we're gonna speak on 5 reasons why you think you're ugly. Understand, guys, I always like to talk about things from a spiritual perspective first. If we look at the definition of ugly, I got it pulled up right here. It says the definition is to be unpleasant or repulsive. So what society deems as being attractive can possess those same qualities, right? It's all energy. There could be quote unquote attractive people, physically, but as soon as you see them, you get around their energy, it can be repulsive and unpleasant. I've seen it many times, and I'm sure you have too. So it's not all about just what you look like, all right? But that is an important quality. So the first reason why you think you're ugly is lack of self-care. You're not taking care of yourself. This is your vessel, okay? This is your connection to this world. So once this vessel is gone, your soul goes off to a whole nother dimension, a whole different world, and you're done. You're not in this life anymore. So it's important for you to take care of this vessel. All right, show love to it. Make sure you're putting the right foods in this vessel to make it run efficiently. Make sure you're working out, doing some cardio to keep your heart and lungs strong, to get your blood flowing. Doing some type of weight or workout routine that's going to build muscle. All right, build your aesthetics nice. These are just a few things you can be doing physically to maintain yourself. And when you take care of yourself, you feel better about yourself. How many times have you waken up, took a shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, and then you feel better about yourself? You feel good just by doing that. Because when you take care of yourself, when you have a great self-care routine, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself, which is going to lead to you feeling better and having a better day. And shout out to T. Shanley for sponsoring today's video. The reason why it's important for you to have a proper skincare routine, guys, is because your skin is the largest organ in your body. Not only that, it is the first line of defense to your internal world. So if you don't take care of your skin, you break down your first line of defense. Plus, you want to look good too, right? You don't want to walk around here looking crusty. You feel me? A lot of guys that use this say they love the results. Me, I love the results I've been getting, and I use this every single day. Okay? It's very, very simple to use, and they give you everything you need to get the best results. You get a face wash, you get a super serum, you get a face scrubber to exfoliate your skin, you get an AM moisturizer to keep your face hydrated and protected throughout the day, and a PM moisturizer to repair damaged skin at night. You also get this simple instruction card that shows you how and when to use it. Okay, so you don't have to do anything but just follow the instructions. And because T. Henley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers a special deal. You get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. You get to choose between a dive kit or a free towel. So this is an amazing deal, guys. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to pass this up. Hit the link in the description and tap in with T. Shinley today. The second reason why you might think you're ugly, okay, keyword think, is because you lack mental nutrition. What are you feeding your mind? What you consume is not just what you eat. It's also what you see, what you hear. What are the frequency of your thoughts? What are you tapping into? Are you putting a lot of toxic information? Are you feeding your mental with a lot of BS? And you wonder why you don't feel good about yourself or you think you're ugly. Your vessel represents the energy that you possess. Okay, so everything that you think, everything that you watch and listen to is changing you, it's forming you. You ever see Osmosis Jones? Remember how he can shift into any type of shape? He was like a cell. You are a cell, okay? And what you feed your mind, what you feed your body is going to transform you. And it takes time, right? Your body's always replacing itself with new cells. Every 30 days, every 90 days, your body's replacing itself. And whatever you're feeding yourself in that time period, that's what it gets replaced with. So do you feed your mental the right tools to build itself up into a better version? Or just like the Three Little Pigs, are you feeding yourself with the bare minimum? You building your house with straw instead of brick. You're going to think that you're ugly just because the resources that you're using are weak. So now you have weak self-esteem. That's all it is. How you feel and what you think about yourself, that's all on you. That's internal. So make sure you building your house with something that's strong resource, strong materials. Learning something new each and every day. That's going to benefit you and help you learn about yourself and the world around you. You see, your cells, when you get smarter, your cells do too. When you get stronger, your cells do too. And now those cells get better at what they do. What's going to happen is all of the toxic and destructive cells that's not on the same program as you, they're going to get eradicated. Okay, this is what you do when you fast. You get rid of all the toxins. And now you're building yourself up with only the strong. That's going to transform you, how you look, but also what you think about yourself. All right, so take heed to that. And this leads right into the third reason why you think you're ugly is the opinion of others. People in your ear telling you what they think about you. Somebody called you ugly or people don't think that you're attractive. So what? That's their opinion, but their opinion doesn't have to be yours. All right? And this is why the other two is so important, because when you start taking care of yourself, you start learning, you start thinking better, it ain't gonna matter what nobody says about you. You feel what you feel about yourself, and that's it. You know who you are. Nobody else knows you better than yourself. My best advice is to get in where you fit in. Stop hanging around people who don't have your best interests at heart, who want to see you on a low frequency, who don't motivate you or inspire you to be better, who don't big you up and give you encouragement. That's the type of energy you should surround yourself with. But a lot of folks, they'll surround themselves with bottom of the barrel, toxic people, just because they don't want to be alone. Anytime somebody make you feel low, somebody make you feel like you're ugly, you're not good enough, they gotta go. They gotta get out my circle. And that's how you should be thinking too. Why would you keep them around you? We got things we gotta do, man. We trying to build success. We trying to become the best version of ourselves. We trying to figure out this life. And the last thing you need is somebody bringing your energy down, bringing your confidence down, being petty. So forget the opinions of others. What's the opinion of yourself? Don't let these folk bring your energy down. Like that old saying goes, play the hand you was dealt. If you get lemons, make lemonade out of it. Use what you got to your advantage and amplify, right? You don't got to change yourself for anybody, but you can amplify who you are. That's what becoming the best version of yourself is. Okay? The fourth reason why you think that you're ugly is because of childhood trauma. You probably was told that you was ugly back when you was in high school, when you was a child, and that stuck with you. Y'all remember that Michael B interview where he was like, the corny kid, right? Because the interviewer was trying to say they go way back in high school, and that was triggering for him. It brought up a moment in time that he experienced where he was getting bullied. He wasn't that attractive. He was on his purpose, but nobody else saw that yet. So that triggered him. Even though he's Michael B. Jordan and you see him as a superstar or whatever, that childhood trauma still stuck with him. And that's hard to go. This is why you got to heal yourself. You have to heal and do shadow work and bring that trauma up and deal with it. It don't matter how much your life changes. If you don't dig deep into the darkness and heal that trauma, it'll haunt you forever. And not to say that he was bothered by it, but you can tell that it's still stuck with him. So you might have been called ugly, you might have been called a lame, corny when you was younger, but that's the past. You don't gotta let that be you now in the present. It's all about you. You gotta take control. As we stated in the third reason, stop letting the opinion of other people dictate who you are. You're literally letting them transform you into something. Okay? That's your job. The Most High gave you the power of free choice, so you can choose to be whoever you want to be. Don't let others decide that for you. All right? And the fifth reason why you may think that you're ugly is that you're just going through an ugly phase. We all go through transitions in life. It's just like if you ever seen someone who wasn't that attractive in high school, or they wasn't popular or cool. And I can use this as an example for my life because I've been there. You see somebody who in high school, they might not have been popping like that, but 10 years later, when they live in their life, they're happy, they're taking care of themselves, all of a sudden they are attractive, right? Or even a better example, you going through puberty. Especially for the guys, your voice start cracking, you start going through growth spurts, your clothes ain't fitting like they should. You're just in an awkward stage of your life. But that's just a phase, it's a transition. Sometimes we go through ugly phases because we're transitioning into something new. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a caterpillar going into that cocoon, but eventually it's going to be a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly. All right, so it's not always something that you're doing or something that other people are doing. Sometimes you're just going through a phase and you need that repulsive energy, right? To repel things from you so that you can grow and you can be isolated alone by yourself. So you might feel ugly, you might feel like people ain't really rocking with you during this phase, but it's all by design. You don't need no distractions when God is trying to reconstruct you. You don't need no outside energy getting in the way of that process. You feel what I'm saying? It has to be pure. So you might have that unattractive, repulsive energy for a moment to keep everything else at bay so that the universe can go to work on you and your potential and what you need to be in this life. So it could just be a phase, guys. Ride it out. Make sure you're doing what you can do, right? The first 4 reasons we talked about. Make sure you do everything in your power to make sure that your energy is at its best. You're feeling the best. Your spirit is at the best. Your mental, okay? And go from there. That's going to make everything go smooth. Stop worrying about what people think about you, okay? Only thing that matters is the opinion of yourself. And we're going to end on this, guys. Love yourself. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So just because a few people or a group of people don't think that you're attractive or they don't like you, that doesn't mean that the whole world is like that. That doesn't mean that everybody feels that way. There's somebody out there that likes you for you. The best thing you can do is to maximize your potential and to amplify who you are already. Okay? Become the best version of yourself. I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope someone can resonate with this and apply it to their life. But with that being said, if you guys need a one-on-one consultation, I'll leave my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.